are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Damone Clark there to get him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kenny Clark. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Now Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Osa Odiguzua. He gets in there and drops him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got it. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Oh, Ogunde. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He's trying to run for it. It's Swift. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he will get into the end zone. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Komet. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. 3rd and a yard. And Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let this go for Pickens. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you ready? Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's complete commit with the catch. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Williams. To the sideline. He's got more. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step up right at that 1st down marker. 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Swift. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Bears are going to have a 1st and goal inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Okay, break. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickens. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra lane. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you see a big reason why.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
What is that?
Here's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And they're on 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Milton going to look to throw it again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Brady Jarrett in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49. On first and 10, it's Williams. A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That is caught for 3. And he will score again. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Let's go now. Cover 19. Cover 19. Cover 19.
They send the tight end in motion. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Milton. Now he'll air one out. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown Cowboys. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game. And he will get into the end zone and make this a 2-score game. The lead is now 9.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Osa Odigizua in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Marquise Bell up to make the stop.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. to the goal line and in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And complete to Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as Avery's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. 19 Wyatt. 60 Maverick, 60 19, 5.
From the gun, here's Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. They put Pickens in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Hey, check.
Throwing, Milton. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. They'll motion the slot man right. He's going to try to do it himself and make it 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions. He's into the end zone for the score.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Come on.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He's got room to roam. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down.
On the ball now. On the ball. 19 target.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They put Pickens in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Ready. Let's go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Did a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
At the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Left side, punt by Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
His kick is good.
These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a 4th quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Osa Odigizua. He gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kenny Clark. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard
So,
line.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception.
So often often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Going for it all. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Williams is going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's into the clear again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
38 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy has had it his way, and he's had it again. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing is Williams. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Santos good on the extra point. The Bears are able to cut into the deficit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Look at 19.
In motion, Lamb. On 1st down, here's Milton. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready up. Mustang 19. Bronco 80. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.